let's talk bailless. So when I got to Jersey, I noticed guys did business a little different here. It wasn't a whole lot of guys swinging 12-foot conventionals 450, 520 feet out. Most guys were plugging away at the surf with the reel, with their spinning reel. So after a while, I got to looking at it and what I've learned to do over the years of my job. You can probably guess what I do for a living. I move around a lot. I just don't like to talk about it on camera. Anyway, yeah. So I saw these guys and I started looking at Surf Rats Ball, Bill Wetzel, that guy named with the Z, I can't pronounce it, over in New York. And I'm looking at the reels and I was thinking like, man, something's different. Like, why do they look so different? And I noticed their reels didn't have bails. So I thought it was stupid. I was like, I'll never have to get into that. I'll never worry about that. So I took my, I've sold so many reels. I think I had a Pin Battle 5000, which that reel's to me enormous for what I was doing. And I took my 8-foot pin factory rod out to the surf and I started to get to work. And what do you think happened about 30 cast in? Whoom! Bail slam closed. Didn't break off, but it was embarrassing. Just kind of gave you the old, just kind of surged forward. But I learned at that point, I probably need to learn how to use bailless. But I still didn't see the need for it. So I did a little research. I found out that those guys, you know, the legends, you know, Bill Wetzel and those guys, they actually get in the water and fish and sand and whatnot. You don't want, your bail is gonna get jammed up probably in a matter of seconds. So that wasn't a real good thing to have. So those guys over time, and I'm sure this went back years and years, learned how to use bailless. I thought it was gonna be a learning curve. So I loaded my brand new Christmas present up 2 years ago when the Saltex, when I got it for Christmas. I loaded it up, went out to the field, spooled it up with some cheap reaction tackle, and I got to casting away. 5 minutes, I had it figured out. Everybody's technique's gonna be different. Well, I like to take the line off. Let me get some slack here. The big camera is dead, shocker, so we had to use the GoPro. So I just, I keep the line roller away from me, hold the line, make the cast. I've come accustomed to this so much now to where I really don't like using bailed reels. So during the fall run last year, at my spot, I got a spot. You would see the blitz break out, and you know, you run, you go get your rod. And the thing was, I didn't want to high stick this 11-footer from the pier I was on. So I was like, you know what? Let me just grab my 8-foot carbon shield 2 with my Spinfisher 5500. It'd be great. It was, but if that blitz was getting a little bit away from me, I would go for the power cast bail slams. I never broke off, but that bail slamming will start to scare you after a while. You don't want to put as much power into the cast. So over the years, I've really come accustomed to the bailless setup. So much so, I thought it would work for like smaller stuff, for like trout, panfish. No, those reels are just fine with the bail. But anything over a 5000 series from here on, I'm probably gonna get a bailless. If I get an opportunity on Facebook Market, someone's selling a bailless 5500, you best believe I'm gonna jump on it. But if you haven't tried a bailless reel, get out there and try one. Thanks for watching.